what's up? Don't know what's going on. You're just playing this as well. You nearly finished? Oh, you're on the second episode. You're in the second episode. Then you might wanna, as much as I don't wanna turn you away from my stream, I might have to ask you to because I'm literally just on chapter 3. So I don't want you to get spoiled because the thing is with me getting spoiled, yeah, we're going on a little tangent right now, yeah. Sometimes I spoil things for myself on purpose. If I know I'm not gonna catch up to a series, for example, like One Piece, I'm never gonna catch up. I just spoil it for myself because I'm still invested in the story, but I just want to catch up. But with 1,000+ episodes, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I said for so long that I built the home.
Oh yeah, don't want any spoilers. Thank you for the heads up. Of course, man. Of course, because I don't like spoilers myself. And this game is really good, so I'd hate to spoil this for anybody. What's up, Dylan? Soundtrack slaps. You know, yeah. I don't think Life is Strange. I don't think any of the games have missed when it comes to their soundtrack. Like, not once, not once.
Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it.
Like, not once have they missed.
Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust
Streamlabs, you're
Don't
gonna be the death of me, I
myself,
swear.
but someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be
I'm satisfied with that. Let's leave it at that.
or lose even more? Safety in
Yeah.
numbers, but I never
Not a single game has missed when it comes to the soundtracks, and it's like, damn. Who is picking up the songs? Because,
Open the door.
yeah.
What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you.
Let's continue though, shall we? Shall we?
But someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help.
Alrighty. Just making a mess. I still like this, because, yeah. Oh no, which one did I click on? Doesn't matter. I could probably change it at some point as well. Chapter 3, spin. Yeah, what a bombshell that was though, jeez. What an actual bombshell. I was not expecting that last chapter for real. Would you even?
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Well, apparently you did.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It
Apparently
doesn't
you
make
did.
any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
The thing is, I believe her too.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on.
Yeah,
Plus,
100%.
there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
Really?
Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
So real for that. So real for that, honestly.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Uh-oh.
The photo. If he sees that...
Uh-oh. What's up, Banana? How you doing?
I have some questions for you.
Moses didn't snitch, did he?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate
I'm
the
good,
cooperation.
yeah, I'm good. Just excited to keep playing this underrated game. I can't believe people don't like this game.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school,
Oh.
right?
Yes?
Don't tell me he
Beautiful
thinks he killed
town
Chloe.
with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
This guy's an asshole for that.
Small town with a curious number of murders.
No, this
And
guy's wrong
now,
for that.
Safi, Llewellyn, Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
Excuse my
What do you
language, but
think,
you're actually a
Coffee?
dickhead.
Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Yeah, I guess.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
But it's not
That's
what you
not
think.
true.
It's not what you think, though. This guy's giving me the creeps. I know he's doing his job, but it's creepy as hell. Yeah, he is creepy. Lock that shit, for real.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
He saw it, but he didn't see it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Can you still go back in time,
Maybe.
though?
Maybe I still could.
Just don't alter anything, 'cause that's how you got the damn storm in the first place. Ah, man, that was really... It's not working. Come on. Oh, she did it. But did you see how much blood there was just trickling down? There we go. The classic mechanic is back.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
What's up, Ralph?
Feels
How
good.
you doing?
Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Maya?
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Oh my god. What do you want?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
I'm so dumb. I didn't get no damn screenshots. Oh jeez. Hopefully I can just get one off of Google. Or if Twitch gives me a good
What?
thumbnail.
No. No, that wasn't enough time.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm just right now. I'm just entranced in this story. Cause what?
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Is Safi some? Is Safi Loki the villain?
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Gee whiz. Yeah, Moses is pissed. Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? I only asked because whatever was that urgent has been important. It have anything to do with Safi's death? Silence is its own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. I hate you, Laura. You're so jarring. You're like what's her name? Catch you later if I don't make it back. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Ralph Farine. Enjoy the rest of your day. Rumor has it there was another girl like Caledon who died from apparent suicide. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned Maya. Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with the gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? I rewound into the past and I saw it all myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Damn. Oh, I didn't get to read all of it. Damn. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like I was gonna read all of it.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
You do not have realized Max probably has the most OP abilities in the whole franchise or in the whole series. Because she's now had 2 abilities. She could turn back time.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
She could turn back time, and now she can travel between
He's not here.
dimensions.
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Nah. I can't even see what that is.
If I didn't know what used to be
Thank you
here,
so much, Alex, for liking
I'd
the
find
live.
this really beautiful.
It's supposed to be half a heart, but I can't do it good. Alright, I wonder.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Nothing here. Alright. I thought I'd just give it a shot. Under My Skin by New Dad.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Oh,
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
there has to be a reason. That damn owl. This is actually a banger. I'm just gonna add this to my Spotify. Under My Skin.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I'll do it later.
I deserved that.
Poor
You
Max.
wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
The whole truth and the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So I hope you guide.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive? And I
Just realized, sorry, but actually, I don't. Actually, no. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know.
travel between this timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
Thank you so much, Leah, for liking the
start.
live. It's
Okay.
appreciated.
Okay, deal.
All right, cool. Now we have
All
to.
right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
She's looking, right? Yeah, he is.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Alright.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Surely this has to be an abuse of your powers, right?
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's try this again.
Angel, psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
So but why can't she do it now? I'm confused.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Thank you so much, Lumini Box, for the follow. It's much appreciated.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night, with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh god, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Is that?
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely.
Why are they hiding?
But if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
I'm so confused. Why are they hiding?
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
What? I'm so confused. But in a good way.
Scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
What did he just see himself? Yeah, he is. What is actually going on? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna merge? What is going on?
Help! Max, watch out!
What? Okay, so if I don't help Alderman, right, this is gonna look very suspicious. this is gonna look so suspicious because this guy is a detective, right? He's been sent to investigate, and if he's gone up and missing, and the fact that he's already investigating me, like close people, and he's just gone, he's gonna get her hurt. I don't know. But to be fair though, he did just pull a gun out on me. He did just pull a gun out on me, so sorry, Mr. Alderman, but the chat has spoken.
You have to help me. Go!
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise. Max?
Let's talk about that mean right overhand though.
If our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this?
I can just stop using my powers.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right.
Like that right hand was
Maya has to do
mean.
with
It
all
was
this.
nasty.
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I didn't know Max had it in her. That's actually insane.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close.
So what actually happened to what happened to him? Did he just?
But I'm here now.
Is he just non-existent now?
I'm all right.
Is he like just non-existent? He doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
I don't know why the option to just traverse dimensions is right there when I'm right behind Gwen. Excuse me.
That Safi's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Where would I even begin?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
Incendiary?
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Still confused. I googled incendiary, but that didn't help.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
I mean, you said ask, so I'm just asking questions.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
For shizzle.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
Fair enough.
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one. It's one I made.
You know what? I really do
Sounds
like Gwen.
Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Fair enough.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Search Gwen's desk for the manuscript.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
A black rose.
A black rose? Pretty morose. Gotcha.
Like, these pals are so overpowered. Like, what? All the daughters we don't talk about. Safi fired.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she drowned. Damn. Oh, loads of physics. Wait, what? A million miles and loads of physics. Okay, I was confused. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can't chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president, she didn't even pick up the phone. Then when I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you've been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or on some off chance you're never in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Som Chai. I just felt racist reading that name. Dr. Hunter, this is BS. You rock. Yeah. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. Okay, but I can't leave. Okay, so I just dimension hop. And she still doesn't hear that, like what? I wonder if she has anything to say.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Fair enough.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
And then talk to Living World for Yasmin. Now where is Yasmin? At the cafe.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Really?
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country.
Oh, wow.
The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Huh?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point.
What's up, Mason?
Or
How you doing, bro?
should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
What's up, Fanatic Horse? How you doing, bro? I'm gonna have to fix that later. My Twitch chat is not showing on TikTok or Twitch, but Streamlabs, you will actually be the death of me. Should I call her out? I'm gonna go along with it.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Because I don't know anything about this. I don't even know anything about Maya, so...
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you
I'm good for
keep
now,
an
of course.
eye on
Thank
her
you.
for me?
And Mason, my day's been alright.
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes.
How was your day?
Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah.
Not
Sure.
yet.
I'll look
Oh
out
no,
for her.
we have. Yeah, we have.
Thank
We
you,
have.
Maxine. Oh, the time.
We have.
Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Spoiler alert for those who haven't. Well, I don't know, but just spoiler alert. It was actually Max. Moses. Hey Moses, sorry to bug you. I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Yeah. I didn't see at the time since I was at Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. So I hope it does. I didn't even wanna. Oh, it's Safi. Cool, cool, cool. Hey Max, just got to the North Quad. Usual spot. See you in a minute or two. So it's not exactly the warmest of December days. Let me know if you're running late. I don't mind personally, but you know my mom is. You know how my mom is about tardiness. If you can't make it, that's fine. Hey Max, weird question, but did you also feel the chill run down your spine a minute ago? Because I swear someone just walked across my grave, which is crazy because I don't have a grave. Never mind. Disregard this. Probably stress or something. Weird. Have you confronted Max? I mean, I can't confront myself. Oh, so someone walked over a grave. Not her actual grave, but the spot where she actually died. Journal. Yeah, this actually freaks me out. I wish I could draw like that, goddamn.
He's probably in the admin building.
No, I am not good at drawing at all. I remember once I traced over an image with a piece of paper and it said it was mine.
You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
We don't even know yet.
What are you doing
We don't
here?
even know yet.
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Just work stuff.
Oh, just work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
Okay, there we go. Now it's working.
Yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
Something
See
is
ya, Amanda.
off about Mando. Not that she's 6. No, I'm joking.
He's probably in the admin building.
Lip professors. Admin building. Okay, no, it's this way then. It's definitely this way, because yeah, it's this way. What am I looking for again? Vin. So it's definitely this way. Yeah, right there. Ah, man. I feel so much better. Yeah, talk to Vin.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
Why would you collapse?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Deadwall Diamond in the admin building. What's that? Foam bullets.
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Alright. This is the most confusing game ever. You're not wrong. I am hella confused. Right. But when the big revelation comes in like the last 2 chapters,
Why is Yasmin talking about you?
it's
of all
gonna be
people,
insane.
man?
It's gonna be insane.
About Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Hot dog man.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
We're gonna see Ezio, let's go. Could you imagine?
I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
But why?
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas.
Oh yeah, I love
president
Cyberpunk.
unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt,
I got this thing.
I bet I could make him step down.
And it glows.
If I give her something juicy
I love
and then
Cyberpunk.
go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Yeah, that game was probably one of
This
the best
Vin's
games I've
not
ever
going to
played in
tell
my
me
whole life.
anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Are they still in this room though? That is diamond though, right? That is diamond. Okay, cool. Where was Vin though? I forgot. Where is he? Oh, he's here.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Oh.
Well, why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it.
That's fair
I
enough.
cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do.
But still.
Ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
Damn.
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
That is actually crazy. Like, you shouldn't actually... No, that's... Like, fair enough, you grew up without money, but... Don't get ahead at someone else's expense, because that's just shitty. But even though there's many people out there that actually do that.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Wasn't listening to what they were saying. Give me a minute, chat. Give me a minute, chat. There you go. I'm trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
So that sub story.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Oh.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
Oh,
so
Lucas.
You were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Interesting. The pieces are slowly falling together. We're gonna find out what happened.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
Alright. Can I sit down or?
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Oh, that's his son doing karate. He's a green belt. Nice. We're also gonna be nosy.
Movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
From Samuel to Lucas. Lucas, I've got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in film rights for The Wild the Beast and These. I'll call you with more details and the next steps. So keep an eye out. Underpaid author wrangler Sam I'm dead. Restraining order.
Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Sophie about this?
Whoops.
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Sophie's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You don't have to thank me. It was none of my business. Shouldn't have been looking through your stuff in the first place.
I don't disagree. But no harm done. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling, getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
Fair enough.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Very suspicious.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
And then let's go straight back to the office. What's she? Oh yeah, she's got. Okay, so I did pick out the right outfit.
All right, let's see what I can find about Maya.
I think I'm in love with the slug.
Read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Family photo.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
And you put it on the other side. Advanced reader copy.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
The golden moment, George Martinez. No, I'm joking. It's been years, and you probably don't remember me. But I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy. Okay. What's up, Fanaticals? What's that? Polaroid. Oh damn.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires. Now pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
Can't lie, I thought the dialogue would still go on if I went to camera. Probably not. You got men from the army? Oh yeah, did you get in? Oh, you passed the medical test. Congratulations, man. You're onto the fitness test, which is the last one.
These
Well, I hope you
folders
ace
are
it.
all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
I hope you ace it, for real. Oh yeah, I did that. At least have it facing the wall so you don't have to look at it, I guess. Espresso machine. Nothing important there. Can I leave?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
I don't know where else to look. Mug.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Find information about Maya and dead.
I know Lucas has something in here linking him to Maya.
I don't know. Think I've searched everywhere. Nah. I don't do college. I mean, I've been college, but I haven't gone university.
The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Then you have someone who's in the army on your life. That'd be cool. Yeah, that would actually be cool, you know. That'd be awesome, bro. Legitness. Nah, but in all honesty, though, I do hope you get into the army, man. What did I do in college? Oh, there we go.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
I did sports science and physiotherapy, I think, in college. Wrinkled notes, obviously that.
Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
I can't believe the Lucas Commoner wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, Emma.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Caledon enrolled students, Maya Okada.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
I don't think so.
Oh, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
I don't think that's too much. He just met her 4 times in the month. No, 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 times a week. And then 2 times a week.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I'm right to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wild the Beast and These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my best book now. I know my favorite book now. Where did I get best from? Probably my favorite book now, and I want to share the experience with the rest of the group. Wild the Beast and These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you come to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply, Valeria. Can't read. Valeria, there we go. Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club president. Yeah. So what else is there? And flyer.
Yasmin did one of these?
Holiday Party, the Snappy Turtle and Caledon University presents Krampus on Krampus. Join us for libations and board games, 7 p.m. Krampus roast with guest of honor Yasmin Fayad. 8 p.m. Have you been naughty or nice? Okay, looks like we got information. Oh no, it's not.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh, it's a key.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Probably in that drawer there. Looks like it fits.
Doesn't fit.
Damn.
Nope.
Damn. That's a lock on the... Doesn't even look like it can fit. Damn, it does. A million... Damn. The manuscript.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. Something less pointed, more metaphor. In that sea, the beast rose and stared into me, became me. I'd always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step forward. I took a step forward. The moving truck. I took a step towards the moving truck. I can't read. Glanced back at the people gathering on the curb and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd be crying and they didn't want to see me. These people, my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl. Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father. Like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother Kato. He had his job in Kyoto. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I ever known, across 200 miles of a highway, to a city with a beast at its center, where, inside that labyrinth, the people who owned my soul would have torn it away from them. The notion of displacement would translate no matter the country.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit.
Oh,
It's
damn.
the same.
Plagiarized. Goddamn.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
But damn, I signed that damn restraining order. I mean, I made him sign the
Safi,
restraining
hey.
order.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Something wrong?
Oh. You want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
What did I do?
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Damn. God damn. Oh no, I didn't pick up the right top. Oh, thank you so much for the rose, Mason.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
What's our objectives? Speak to Amanda in the living world, speak to Vin in the dead world, leave the barn in the living world. Okay.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
A shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Gasoline on fire.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash.
Shut
Okay.
bro.
Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd. No!
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, and I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Oh. Okay.
I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor.
What?
But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out.
Wait, what?
Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
Don't forget the ice pack.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
always so nice to me.
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
Yeah, same.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
Ooh.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But
Didn't even hesitate.
I'm also very polite.
Didn't even hesitate.
So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
I pressed it so quick.
Fuck.
Like, I always got the vibe that Max was a lesbian. It only seems right.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Speak to Vin in the dead world.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, obviously.
Alright, let's do this.
Can't be a bar.
Why not?
Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth, so.
Oh, so when he saw
No, I'm
himself,
not
he
doing
actually
good.
saw himself like Alderman did.
I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
That's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here across the country would fix
everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime.
Anytime, broski. And there's Vin.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself.
I thought you could have down all of it.
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying.
I mean, so far the map only consists of the university and the university, the crime scene, and the snapping turtle, which is this bar that we're in.
Bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Safi. Safi used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Safi was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Safi.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually.
Oh, man.
Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds
I get
like
it.
a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
What's up, Day Painter? How you doing, man?
No.
Why'd you say it like that?
I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot. I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
There's no passion.
No, you're right.
There is no aggression.
Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Wait, smash or pass on Moses?
He's a friend.
Yeah, pass.
It'd be too weird.
Pass.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Uncle just came by to say hello, but I hope you have a great night. I need to sleep. Fair enough, Day Painter. Thank you so much for tuning in and saying hello. Hopefully I'll be able to see you in the next live stream. Deuces. Pass.
She's a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just
smash.
Just
exactly. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Hard
Does
pass.
he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Hard pass.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
He's gonna ask about
Okay,
himself.
my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Oh wow.
I would not have pegged you for the title.
For real.
Yeah, what would you peg me for?
Oh my god. Just drink.
I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie.
Just drink. Shut up and drink.
Fine. My turn again. So who do we both know?
Oh, not Reggie.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am one at Caledon and two not one of your students, which appear to be your two standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Yeah. Hard pass. Alright, cool. I need to get the screenshot right.
Don't
Okay.
take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
Plus, we've already got our eyes on Amanda, so we gotta stay low. You know what I'm saying?
In case Sophie is cooled off and is
What's
trying
up,
to
Daniel?
reach me.
How's my day? Day's been good, you know. Why the screenshot? So I can set it as a thumbnail for my Twitch.
Hey, it's good to see you kick back a little. You deserve it.
Thanks, Amanda.
So, are you gonna take the visual attention?
I'm supposed to give them an answer by tomorrow.
Leave the bar in the living world.
Nothing from Sophie. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Do I have a wife? I'm only 21, dude. Where's the door? Where's the exit? Ah, I can speak to him.
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
I can't believe I almost missed this interaction.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever.
With who is? I'm curious.
I don't know if I will again.
I don't know what to say. Because yeah, I could just say give it time and what if it's wrong. But at the same time though, it's okay to be alone. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe not, but you'll meet other people, and you'll feel not exactly the same way you feel about this person, but it'll be amazing in its own way.
See, that's the answer I wanted. That is the answer I wanted.
Really hope you're right.
Whoops. But yeah, that's the answer I wanted. Oh wait, that's a photo. Nice.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
1, 2, 3. A nice girl who runs a bar. Romanced only Amanda. Of course, because she's the only one for Max. Did someone broke in?
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
What the hell? Someone broke into her dorm. She is indeed
Oh,
chosen one.
God. This is bad.
I wonder if the assailant is still in the room with us. Okay, not because They didn't care enough to close the damn back door. This is the best Life is Strange,
Whoever
if you
was
ask
here
me.
really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
I mean, I don't want to give my opinions on this game just yet because I don't like to give my opinions on games that I haven't finished, but because it's basically a direct continuation of Life is Strange Before the Storm 1, it's pretty high up there already, you know what I'm saying?
There goes my security deposit.
I figure out what the intruder was after. Memories box.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this?
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
I just hope they didn't go upstairs because that's just an extreme invasion of one's privacy. They did. I'm creeped out. Oh.
They're still here?
They are.
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
What a dumbass, because now the only exit is through the way you came in, fool.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, he's right. You're me.
I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that.
Wait!
What the hell? Yeah, I know that hurt. I know that hurt. That had to hurt. Oh man. Well done.
Damn it!
What is going on? Answers.
Now how do I get
now.
across?
Oh yeah.
Come on. How else can I...
Oh wait. I never. Oh, okay. Wait, but that doesn't explain. I'm confused. Because I was going to say, we just entered the... It told me to leave the bar in the living world. But isn't that Max's world? The other Max's world? So that's why I was about to say, like, but why did she break in?
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Crap. I mean, I can't go that way. Okay, so it's just this way then. Okay, cool. Nah, cause what? No footprints.
Hope I haven't lost her.
Oh wait, oh she does leave footprints, I think. No, she doesn't. Oh no, she does. There you go. There she is.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop! All right. You caught me. Now what?
Why did
Now
you?
what?
Literally.
Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Sophie.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Oh wait, nothing's happening. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. But where are you even gonna go? Daniel, I think you're right. This might be the best Life is Strange game if you're still here in the stream. Cause what? What's up, funny? Uh-oh, you best move your ass. Dying of hypothermia. It's not. It really isn't. It really isn't.
Come on!
Move your asses to to secure land. Oh wait, what's this? Damn, I wanted to screenshot that.
What the fuck was that, Supermax?
Supermax.
Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What's going on? Wait, what? Oh man. I don't even know what's going on. I honestly, I don't even know what's going on. But it's got me intrigued, cause what? Most people saved him. Crap. You did say it. Yeah, you did say it. Oh, man, 20% tried to. I mean, only. Yeah, 80% saved Mr. Anderson, Mr. Alderman. Yeah, I went with Yasmin's lie. I went with Yasmin's lie just because I don't have any information yet. 17% didn't get the opportunity. Noobs, no, I'm joking. Kissing Living World Amanda. Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. Oh, so we could have kissed Vin here. I don't want to kiss Vin. Just look at his smile, man. Ugh. Kiss Eldwood Vin. No. Hard pass. Vin is a little let down. Moses anime phrase. Yeah, I got it right. Max promised Moses she would tell Safi to stay safe. Max did not mix up her Loretta's. Phone guy's grade. Max left phone guy's grade alone. Phone project. Max did not talk to the future. Giving Vin a secret. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. Max's drink of choice. Something strong. She needed something strong. She had a rough day. Max did not reflect at the snapping towel. Max passed on all of her colleagues. Yeah, 'cause it's kind of weird. Revenge Horse concert. Yeah, Grease Trap survived her crowd surfing adventure. Grease Trap perished while crowd surfing, and Max didn't attend. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Max found the intruder only using her powers. Max found the intruder only using clues. Max found the intruder using powers and clues. Damn. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You know what? I think tomorrow I'm going to have to do a double stream because I want to know what happened. I want to know what happens after because we saw Future Max. We saved Future Max from certain death. We thought Future Max perished. But then Future Max turned into Safi, so I might have to do a double stream tomorrow. Oh, I'm not working tomorrow, so yeah, I can totally do that. I can totally do that. play Life is Strange than some Marvel Rivals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nice. But yeah. Well, guys, this is gonna be the end of the live stream because I only play one chapter a day, and this stream was 2 hours. So if I didn't, if I did do another, another chapter, we'd be here for another 2 hours. But goddamn. But yeah, if you're new to this live stream and you liked what you saw, drop a follow on Twitch. Well, drop a follow on TikTok because obviously you can watch my live streams on TikTok. But my next point is, if you'd like to show some, if you would like to, if you would like to, if you would like to show some support, a follow on Twitch would be much appreciated. There we go. Yeah, because I'm also currently live on Twitch so far. I think I've got 126 followers on Twitch. My next goal is 150. 150. Can we make it happen? I don't know. It's down to you. It's down to you. But yeah, and I've also got a Discord server because I'm just trying to create and grow a community of people who love games as much as I do. We've got 49 in the server. Some left, but I think that's due to inactivity. Yeah, I think that's due to inactivity, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? The journey never stops. But yeah, once again, if you liked what you saw on today's live stream and you would like to see more, drop a follow on Twitch. And if you'd like to show some support, drop a follow on TikTok. And if you'd like to show some support, drop a follow on Twitch. And if you want to become part of the community that I'm trying to grow, join the Discord server. Both links to Twitch and Discord are in my link tree in my TikTok bio, but if you'd like to join the Discord and you can't because the link is not working, send me a DM on TikTok and I'll send you a personal link because it's just easier that way. Do you know what I mean? It's just easier that way. It's easier for everybody. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Mason, for the gift, for the little rose. Much appreciated, man. Legend as always. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Yeah, definitely doing a double stream. Life is Strange first, chapter 4. Oh my god, chapter 4. And then after that, Marvel Rivals, because tomorrow is Monday and Marvel Rival Mondays. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night and a good day tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. Deuces.